The general theme of Wrexham Property TV for January 2024 is a very quick review of 2023 and some ideas in terms of how things are going to go in 2024 with regards to property matters. The sales market in Wrexham was predicted in 2023 to cool off very quickly after a very busy 2022. I think the reality was the market on the sales side still stayed buoyant, particularly here in Wrexham, up until about August, beginning of September. After that period, there was a cool-off period, but it wasn't anything as dramatic as some of the more pessimistic forecasts were. Residential prices in Wrexham seem to be holding up far better than they are in both Chester and Shrewsbury. I would say in 2023 there was, towards the end of the year, a dilution in prices maybe of between 4 and 6%. To the best of my ability and knowledge, I would say 2024 is going to be very much on the sales market as steady as she goes. Anything up to £300,000 is moving quite quickly in terms of sales, but the more expensive property, 500,000 above, I think is moving somewhat slower than you would expect that property to move. Vendors in selling those kind of properties will have to be a bit more patient. There are currently offers of mortgage rates which are coming down in prices, and that will certainly help the market and possibly speed up that higher sector, that premium sector of the market as well. Wrexham officially was the place in the UK that had the highest average number of inquiries per rental property. 56 people who were interested in every lettings property that came onto the market. Now, the newspapers covered it as being the McElhenney Reynolds factor again. Absolutely wrong, I'm afraid, on this occasion. What has happened is post-pandemic, when the residential sales market became incredibly buoyant, a huge number of Wrexham landlords decided to sell at the top of the market. And as a result, a lot of lettings property was taken off the market completely. I estimate it to be as big as between 30 and 40%, but demand was still high. Inevitably then, prices began to rise and rise and rise. On average, a 40% increase in property rental prices from what they were pre-pandemic to what they are today. I think with all the publicity around Wrexham as being a very where there's a very high demand for rental property, I'm hoping that will bring far more landlords and investors back into the market, which would undoubtedly benefit would-be tenants. But overall, going into 2024, I think the rental market in the town has peaked in terms of price, but there's a desperate demand for more rental property to come on the market.